Hi everyone, this is Nick Rosenberry with Navitas. I just want to spend a couple of minutes walking through what I think can be a pretty powerful tool for school districts. First off, in my experience, the needs for a school district always exceed their funds, which means that school districts have to be creative to maximize the benefit that they bring to their students and the community. Facilities are one of the largest expenses for a school district. For facility needs, school districts often look to bonds for funding major improvements and expansions. This is a great tool, but too often, the problem with this approach is that the available bond funds aren't enough to meet their needs, either because the district hits the limit for bonding capacity, or they can only get voter approval for an amount that is less than what they actually need. So a solution to this is to look for alternative forms of funding that can be used to complement the more traditional bond funding. And through state legislation, there is a process to access this additional funding. This is possible because this additional funding will be used to fund facility upgrades that will pay for themselves through energy and maintenance savings. I think it is easier to explain through an example, so I'll do that. The example I'll use is a large K-12 school that was looking to renovate many buildings and build new construction. They were only able to pass a $20 million bond, which was well short of what they actually needed. So the school district worked with Navitas to divide their needs into two groups. First, those that could be self-funding through energy and maintenance savings, and second, those that could not. Navitas worked with the school district to identify about $24 million in projects that would be self-funded through energy and maintenance savings. The documented savings from these projects is showing that they will more than pay for the principal and interest associated with the financing of these projects. So by doing this, the school district was able to use the entire $20 million bond to fund new construction and other non-energy savings improvements that they otherwise would not have been able to accomplish. This approach let the school district complement their traditional bond approach to do $44 million worth of work instead of just 20. Additionally, this novel approach was well received by the taxpayers and voters, as you can imagine, earning the district a lot of goodwill. So this example is for a large school district, but the same principles apply to any size district. And while this is not a silver bullet to solve all of your issues, it can be a really important piece to letting you maximize what is possible. If you'd like to know more about this approach, might be applicable to your situation or the legislation that allows for it, please reach out to us. Thank you for your time.